Welcome. Man, thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
And that one's good. Parrish.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Jones. And the three off target. Here's Ginobili. Count it. Good.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Parrish. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And here's New York now. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Parker, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And Malone gets it to go.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Parker with it. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Duncan had time as the ball was swinging around on the perimeter to set himself up for the J. He's got room to shoot. He's going to make the defense look foolish.
Here's Arenas. To the wing, right side. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Parker on the attack. And McMillan pulls it down. Pass to Malone. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Ginobili. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Duncan. Another shot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Nance. Driving inside. And Nance with the slam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oh, stolen by Nance. The finish.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now a timeout called by New York. New York trailing. And there's the screen. Parker with it. Nance covering. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Duncan. The Pistons clear it.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Malone. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Pass to Duncan. Doubled by Nance. Here's Gervin. To halt the run. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Here's McMillan. No made baskets yet. And Nance with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Parker. Six to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Arenas. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting locked. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And Reed pulls it down. And here are the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Bogues. There's the triple. Parrish with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Chalk up 2 there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Bogues. Detroit with a rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Outstanding job by Korver in how he swings the pass over to the most open man on the court.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Korver. Down low. Here's Reed. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the wing. Here's Reed. Parrish with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Reed's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Arenas. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Picked by Reed. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
That BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Yeah, that one's good. Malone's got 8 points.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. 46 seconds left in the first half. There's a screen. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Nance. Got a hand on it.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Pass to Ginobili. And so it's Detroit, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. New York trailing. They set the pick. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. And it's good for 2. Parker's got his second basket of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And he lobs it up top. And Nance with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Up top, Parker. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Malone. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's the fast break. Here's Ginobili. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And it's Jones with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Leading by 5. Pass to Malone. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. There's a screen to the middle. Stolen by Jones. Here's Arenas. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Parker inside. Pass to Duncan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Pistons leading. Here's Arenas. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Parker inside. Here's Gervin. New York, no good that time either. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Jones from outside. Counted from distance. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
To the paint. Duncan, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Arenas. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
It's Parker on the attack. Yep, that one goes. Parker's gotten his third basket of the night. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Arenas misses off the left iron.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Duncan. He's off on the layup.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Arenas' shot is off.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pass to Bogues. Drops in the layup for two. Bogues has gotten his first bucket of the night.
One thing about Tim Duncan, he's an exceptional passer.
Here's Arenas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Pistons.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Bogues. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Korver can't get it to go.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Arenas with the bucket.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Pass to Diaw. Here's Reed. There's the drive. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. So he hits one of two from the stripe. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Second chance effort. Daniels, that one's true. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bogues. It could go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pistons ahead, up by 15. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's McMillan. Throws it up high. And Nance with the slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Duncan. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, stay out of the way.
Wow.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
New York calls timeout.
Let's get up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons.
He's off on the second.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw stripe.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Injuries are obviously never at a good time, but they seem even more frustrating this early in the season, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
To the inside. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the Knicks miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Malone. The second effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Pistons making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Here's Ginobili. Knocked loose. Nance outside. Pass to Malone. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Count it.
Smart play by Manu. The strategic mindset, so effective on that screen roll.
Here's Malone. The rebound by Duncan. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Good on both. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
Here's Ginobili. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Both shots good from the stripe. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to it. Be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Basket's good.
Slithering around that unorthodox style, Ginobili sneaks in there with the dribble drive.
Here's Arenas. The kick out to Nance. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. And it's New York scoring again.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here.